His job is to do cybersecurity consulting and cybersecurity attacks on behalf of companies to make sure that their systems are accurate, are up to speed, are blocking the malicious hackers, which malicious hackers are everywhere now. With the speed of AI, I'm assuming they can spin out, malware in no time, and they can
I'll give you,
them out like
it's not
crazy.
even the malware. The stuff that I'm more terrified of is we're seeing multiple new variants of polymorphic malware and polymorphic viruses. And if you don't know what polymorphic means,
Yeah, please
essentially
explain if you don't mind. Yeah.
it means when it hits, it will change its signatures. It will start to look like something else. It becomes very, very, think of shape-shifting viruses.
Wow. Are we getting into some sort of nanotechnology similar?
No, but we can talk about nanotech. I know quite a bit about that too. But no, this is just completely digital software that once it executes, it's smart enough to know, oh, I'm going to get caught. So I need to make myself look like something else. And it will spin itself off, and it becomes very, very difficult to trace. And these are things that used to be very, very difficult to make because this is programming to the nth power. This is like your savant programmers that used to have to make these. Now all you have to do is go into a coding AI and say, make me one of these. So it also takes, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying as somebody who just anybody can become an elite hacker with the use of an AI, but what it does do is it takes decent hackers and makes them great. It takes great
you have to
hackers.
have the foundation of something to become
absolutely.
Something, right?
It takes great hackers and it turns them into absolute monsters. So if you ask me, we focus a lot on what AI can do from an offensive perspective. We need to understand with the speed of what's happening with these types of technologies, we need to start utilizing them more in the defense, but make sure that the human being is always the last line of defense and where the decisions are actually made to execute. It's not just us. It needs to be us with the machines. It needs to be symbiotic as opposed to antagonistic.
100%. Now, I'm really enjoying this conversation. I had 100 questions. I let those questions go by, and I'm enjoying this conversation one with you and back and forth this topic. It's very interesting, Len.
I appreciate it. And I would love to come back anytime and we can go down as many rabbit holes as you'd like. I did want to offer one thing up to you and your listeners, Robin. So I'm just going to throw a shameless plug out here. This is the movie poster for my documentary, I Am Machine. We are currently doing selected screenings, and I would love it to send you a couple of these posters as giveaways. And also, anybody who's interested, my book, Human Hacked, My Life and Lessons as the World's First Augmented Ethical Hacker. I will also send you about 10 signature stickers. So if anybody wants to purchase the book, they can reach out to your show. And what you can do is you can send them one of these stickers. They peel it off, they put it on the inside cover, and they've got an autographed copy of the book.
I really appreciate that, and the audience will appreciate that as well. We I don't know if I told you, but I run an AI exchange networking event. It's a global networking event. Starts every Friday at 9:00 in the morning, where I host a network event from all walks of life. These are entrepreneurs, CEOs of companies, professionals in the field, and they exchange ideas. They talk about what's on their mind in terms of worries, in terms of opportunities, and help each other solve some of these problems.
I would love the opportunity. Love the opportunity to come and join.
And I will send you the invite.
Greatly appreciated, sir.
But I really appreciate your time with me, Len. I really enjoyed the conversation.
It's my pleasure. Robin, it's been an absolute pleasure. If anybody's interested in getting in touch with me, you can check out my website, www.i-am-machine.com. You can find me on LinkedIn at LENNOE. And if anybody's interested in having me on, just reach out to my publicist, Latanya O'Kelly at the O'Kelly Factor.
We really appreciate you, Len.